Hit subscribe now, share and like. Alright, so when you think of the Arab world, what comes to mind? Deserts. Maybe some very, very tall buildings. And perhaps a magic carpet or two. Thanks, Disney. But what if I told you there's a whole world of intricate, beautiful traditions, and sometimes downright baffling ones that shape daily life? It's like finding out your quiet neighbor is secretly a world champion at competitive napping. You thought you knew them. You have no idea. Today, we're diving into Arab traditions that surprise foreign visitors. Let's get into it. So, let's talk about hospitality. In many places, if a guest comes over, you offer them a drink, maybe a snack. If you're feeling fancy, you pull out the good crackers, not the ones that have been in the pantry since 2018. It's polite, it's nice, it's standard. In the Arab world, however, hospitality isn't just a nice gesture, it's a competitive sport. Your host is going for the gold medal every single time. You are not just a guest, you are the guest of honor, the king, the queen, the whole royal family rolled into one. When you're invited to someone's home, prepare for an onslaught of generosity that is both wonderful and slightly terrifying. The food will appear in waves, like an army of deliciousness marching out of the kitchen. You'll see platters of rice, mountains of grilled meat, bowls of salads, dips, breads. It's a feast of biblical proportions. And just when you think you literally cannot eat another bite, they'll bring out the dessert course, which is, of course, followed by a second dessert course. Now, here's the tricky part for foreigners. Your natural instinct, when you're full, is to say, "No, thank you, I'm full." A perfectly reasonable statement, right? Wrong, so wrong. Saying, "I'm full," is just the opening move in a complex negotiation. They will cajole you, they will flatter you, they will tell you that you've barely eaten a thing. Habibi, you've eaten like a little bird. In the West, a greeting can be a pretty efficient affair. "Hey, how's it going?" A quick handshake, a nod from across the room. You can greet someone and be on your way in under 10 seconds. It's the fast food version of social interaction. In the Arab world, a greeting isn't a transaction, it's a ceremony. It's a full-on multi-act play, a beginning, a middle, a surprisingly long end. It all starts with "Assalamu alaikum," peace be upon you. "Wa alaikumus salam," and upon you be peace. This isn't just a hello, it's a blessing. It sets a tone of mutual respect right from the start. The handshake is standard, less firm, and held longer. Pulling away too quickly can be seen as cold. And don't be surprised if after the person touches their heart, but that's just the opening line. Your health, your family's health, your job, your general state of being. Kaif halak? Shu akhbarak? Kulu tamam? You might think, okay, I'll just say I'm fine, thanks and move on. Oh, you sweet summer child, that's not how it works. Each question deserves a thoughtful response, and you are expected to ask them right back. It's a conversational dance, an actual connection. Now let's get to the cheek kisses. Who do I kiss? How many times? Which cheek first? It varies, but between people of the same gender who know each other well, you may see 1, 2, 3, or more. It's not romantic, it's camaraderie. For a first-timer, it can feel like a social minefield. You go in for a handshake, they go in for a kiss. My advice, relax and follow their lead. It's a greeting that says, "I see you, and I am truly glad you are here." Let's talk about coffee. For many of us, coffee is fuel. It's the bitter liquid we need to become functional human beings in the morning. We grab it in a paper cup. We chug it on our way to work. In the Arab world, coffee, qahwa, is a completely different story. It's not just a drink. It's a symbol of hospitality. It's a ritual. It's a language all its own. Serving coffee is a sign of welcome and respect. How you handle that little cup says a lot about you. Arabic coffee is served in tiny, handleless cups called finjan. It's strong, often infused with cardamom, served unsweetened. The host, or sometimes their son, pours a small amount. You accept with your right hand. Always use your right hand for giving and receiving. The left hand is traditionally considered unclean. Using your left is like handing someone a gift with your foot. Now, you drink your coffee. When you're done, the server stands ready to pour more. If you want more, hold out your cup. They will keep pouring until you signal you've had enough. You don't say, "No thanks." Instead, gently shake the cup side to side before handing it back. That wiggle means, "I'm good, thank you." No shake means, "Hit me again." Accept at least one cup, but not too many. 1 or 3 cups. 1 for the guest. 1 for the sword, companionship. 1 for the soul. More than 3 can seem excessive. And it's not just coffee. Tea, shay, matters too. Especially in the Levant and North Africa. It's often sweet, sometimes with mint, in small glasses, constantly refilled. It's the backdrop to conversations, business deals, family gatherings. Rejecting a cup without good reason is like ignoring an offered handshake. When offered kawa or shay, you're being invited into community. So take the cup, use your right hand, give it a little shake when you're done. You're not just drinking coffee. You're speaking a language. Imagine a whole country, a whole region, collectively deciding to change the entire rhythm of their daily lives for a month. That's Ramadan. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, observed by Muslims worldwide as a month of fasting, prayer, reflection, and community. And when I say fasting, I mean no food, no water, no smoking. From sunrise to sunset. Yes, not even water. For a visitor, it can be a shock. During the day, cities can be unusually quiet. Restaurants are closed, businesses slow, people conserve energy. It's not polite to eat, drink, or smoke in public. But as the sun begins to set, everything changes. Anticipation fills the air. The sun dips, the fast is broken with iftar, dates, water, and then, the feasting begins. Iftar is a celebration. Families and friends gather, tables laden with special dishes. Daytime quiet turns into bustling nightlife. People are out shopping, socializing, visiting family, praying. You'll see famous lanterns lighting the streets, and hear special prayers from mosques. Massive iftar tents for charity welcome anyone for a free meal. For a non-Muslim visitor, it's a unique experience. Many hotels and restaurants offer iftar buffets open to everyone. Fasting is about empathy, self-discipline, and community, a complete recalibration of society for 30 days. Alright, let's talk about fashion. In many parts of the Western world, the philosophy is, you do you. In many parts of the Arab world, clothing isn't just about personal expression. It's about modesty. It's about respect. It's about tradition. It's about social identity. The concept of aura is central. For men, typically navel to knee. For women, generally everything except the face and hands. It's not necessarily about being forced to cover up. For many, it's a conscious choice tied to their faith and to their identity. You'll see a variety of traditional clothing. For men, especially in the Gulf, the thobe, dishdasha, practical for the heat, often paired with a gutra or keffiyeh, held in place by an agal. There's an art to how it's worn. For women, the abaya with a headscarf, hijab, and many variations. The niqab covers the face except the eyes. The burqa covers the entire body with a mesh screen. Do you need a whole new wardrobe? Not necessarily, but dressing respectfully is key. Keep shoulders and knees covered in public. Avoid shorts, short skirts, and sleeveless tops, especially at religious sites. In a mosque, women will be asked to cover their hair, and most major mosques that welcome tourists will provide a scarf and a cloak. In cities like Dubai or Beirut, styles are more relaxed in tourist zones, but modesty in local markets and traditional neighborhoods is a good idea. Be a conscientious traveler, not just a consumer. Navigating social interactions between men and women in the Arab world can feel like learning a whole new dance for someone from a different culture. In many Western societies, interactions are fluid. In more conservative parts of the Arab world, there's often more formality and separation in public spaces, rooted in modesty and respect. You might see separate lines at banks or offices. On public transport, a family section, or a car for women and children, often viewed locally as comfort and protection. Men might greet with handshakes or cheek kisses. Women often do the same with other women. Physical contact between unrelated men and women is often avoided. A foreign man extending his hand to an Arab woman might put her in an awkward position. Best practice: wait and see. If she extends her hand, shake it. If not, a polite nod, or hand on heart, is respectful. Similarly, a foreign woman should not be surprised if an Arab man does not shake her hand. It's a sign of respect for her and for norms. In homes, gatherings may be segregated. Men in the majlis talking over coffee, women together in another room. It can surprise Western couples, but it's simply a different social structure. It's not universal. In liberal cities and westernized circles, you'll find plenty of mixed-gender gatherings. The key is to be observant and sensitive to context. Pay attention to social cues. The goal is respect. It's a dance about human connection. Okay, let's go shopping. Not the kind where you see a price tag and pay it. Welcome to the souk, where the price tag is merely a suggestion. For many foreigners, this is terrifying. In the souk, not arguing over the price is what's rude. Haggling is not a conflict. It's a conversation. It's a social interaction. The initial price is intentionally high, the opening bid. They expect you to counter. Have an idea of value. Look around. Compare. When you hear the price, a subtle gasp, a raised eyebrow. Counter low, but not insultingly low. Maybe around half. Now the dance begins. The vendor laughs, clutches their chest, tells you about 10 children needing new shoes, claims the lantern was forged by dragons and woven by elves, and comes down a little. You go up a little, smile, ask where they're from, compliment the shop, then the power move, shukran, and walk away. Moment of truth. Often you'll hear, okay, my friend, special price. If they let you go, your offer was too low. The goal is a price where both of you are happy. You're not trying to bankrupt anyone. You're participating in a centuries-old tradition. The prize isn't just the lamp or the rug, it's the story and the human connection you made. So, there you have it. From the overwhelming generosity of a family meal to the silent language of a coffee cup. The Arab world is filled with traditions that are all about one thing: connection. It's a culture that, in so many ways, prioritizes the we over the me. It's about showing respect, building community, and taking the time to truly see the person in front of you. The Arab world is not a monolith. It's vast and diverse, and traditions can vary wildly. Morocco, Oman. What we've covered are just common threads of a rich tapestry. The best way to understand is to experience it for yourself, with an open mind and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. Engage with people. Ask questions respectfully. Be prepared to be surprised, delighted, maybe a little confused. Traveling is about seeing the world through new eyes. Understanding these traditions helps you move beyond stereotypes and connect with the heart of a place and its people. Which of these Arab traditions surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below.